Today I have two Ma Maniére shoes, that being the While You Were Sleeping Jordan 4s and the Violet or Jordan 5s. These arrived at my house while I was away, so I didn't get an opportunity to make the video. And these I had gone probably like a week before I had gone to my trip. But I'm just gonna make a video of these two shoes. So just in case you guys wanted to buy these, or actually not with these, but you could still buy these for retail. These sold out. So yeah. Now with the Jordan 4s, these did release in women's sizing only. However, they were women exclusive. However, they did come in extended sizing, so I was able to get my size, a men's 11.5 or 13 women's. Now this box is very unique in the fact that it opens like that. Right before I did this, sorry for saying that word, but yeah, it opens up like this, which is pretty cool. And one thing I didn't notice up until right now was the fact that it had the Converse logo and the Nike logo with obviously the Jordan logo right there. And this release was, I'll just open the shoe and then tell you guys some more. But look, it's very cool. Has silver silver pattern with the Ma Maniére right there. And it has this cloth right here, two extra laces, cream ones and the white ones. Now I will be putting these white ones to that shoe because they come with black, but I think the white laces would look way better. Now these are the Jordan 4s. Now these released in September 20th of last year, 2024, and pretty much they had that release on the website. I'm not sure if they released on sneakers because I wasn't really paying attention to these at the time. However, they did re-release last month, 2 months ago maybe, on the Nike app, and they're still available. Like I could still get my size. If I wanted another pair, I could get a second pair for retail. So it was pretty cool. You know, they kind of just held off on these. They had some extra pairs and they just put them aside for, I guess, a future release. And yeah, I mean, they're still available. I don't know about the other sizes, but I know the sizes, my size and sizes near my size are still available on the Nike app. So if you are interested and maybe you see this video and you're like, wow, I really like these shoes, you can still, there's a good chance you can still get them for retail. Now, I did get these below retail because I got these off a seller on eBay that had them maybe like 30-40 bucks below retail. But I saved money on this purchase, so I'm glad I didn't just buy them straight up from Nike because I did save myself a little bit of money, you know, and a little bit goes a long way on the long run. But the shoe's pretty cool. It's quilted inliner. The sock liner is quilted, so that's unique. I don't think I will be switching out the laces on these. I know I'm kind of have like a lace fatigue because all my shoes do have a whole bunch of laces. But it says Ma Maniére backwards inside, and the pretty cool quilted sock liner. But yeah, that's just the inside right there. It has the just regular Jumpman on the tongue with the flight. And the back is pretty unique in the fact that it has Nike Air instead of the Jumpman. So that's a cool little detail that Ma Maniére did with their collaboration. And it has kind of this craft material on the mud guard. Just feels pretty nice, and this would be nubuck. I don't know. I'm not an expert when it comes to materials, but it's a pretty cool shoe. I'll show you guys the right one for this video, but yeah, it does come with those extra laces, and the box is pretty cool. Oh, one more thing I forgot. I got sidetracked while I was showing off the shoe. So it has Converse, Jordan, Nike, because at the time, I don't know if other brands have collaborated like that, but other than Off-White, Ma Maniére was the first brand to collaborate with those three brands, being Converse, Jordan, and Nike. And it was a part of the 10-year anniversary of Ma Maniére, so that was kind of a little cool little detailing that I didn't know up until recording this video. And here I have the Violet Ore Ma Maniére Jordan 5s. These did release a month and a half ago. Kind of got sidetracked with my vacation, but here's the inside of the box. It has a dude with the Ma Maniére X Jordan clothes, and there's a big old Ma Maniére logo right there, so that's pretty cool. Sounds like a unique print right here, and then it just has the Ma Maniére lettering on the box, as you can see. But yeah, here is the paper, Ma Maniére, June 19, 2025. That might be the release. I think that was when they were released. This shoe, maybe not. Atlanta, Harlem, Houston, Chicago, London, DC. It's pretty cool paper. There's more stuff over here. It says a whole bunch of stuff. Probably motivational games, but yeah, the shoes are right here. I don't believe they come with, oh, they do come with extra laces, just these right here. But yeah, here are I will not switch out the laces on these. I don't really like those. But yeah, here are the Jordan 5s. They look pretty good. As I mentioned before, I was going to switch out these black laces for the white ones from the Jordan 4 pair. But it looks nice. It's nothing crazy. I know with Ma Maniére and the collaboration with Jordan brand, they always use premium material, so this should be premium leather along with all the materials used on the Jordan 4. They should all be premium. And same as the Jordan 4, they have quilted sock liner inside, so that's pretty cool. And then behind the tongue, that says Michael Jordan signature. But it's pretty cool. Also, you can't go wrong with the 23 stitched on the side, alongside with, again, they have Nike Air instead of the Jumpman logo, so that's a pretty cool detail that they did with Jordan brand. I like the fact that they switched that out, because the Jumpman logo kind of it looks good, but it's definitely not as good as a Nike Air. And then on the cage, I don't know if you could tell, but it's just mini Ma Maniére logos, mini A's, instead of the usual just regular netting that the shoes have. But yeah, there's nothing crazy to the shoe, Ma Maniére instead of the Jumpman down there. It's a nice colorway. I know with the kind of basic look, it's trying to mimic your luxury shoe. Although Jordan shoes aren't really necessarily luxury, they are pretty pricey, so they could be luxury in that sense. But yeah, it's pretty much it. I mean, there's not really anything else. I don't think there's not really any history when it comes to the Violet Ore Jordan 5 collaboration. But yeah,